What up? This is your boy Trey. Today what we're gonna talk about, I think we're gonna touch on the Manny Pacquiao versus Brandon Rios and the fact that it's not taking place in the United States. Okay, Manny Pacquiao, I believe, for since I don't know, maybe 2006 or beyond that, he's only fought in the United States. This is actually taking place in China, and to be honest with you, that's not a bad move. China is a whole new market to tap into, so I can't. I can knock Bob for a lot of things, but I can't knock Bob from this marketing deal. That ain't too bad. But now let's think back about this. We got Manny Pacquiao, who's coming off two back-to-back losses. One with Tim Bradley, which is definitely controversial, and one with Manny Pacquiao, not Manny Pacquiao, but Juan Manuel Marquez, where he got knocked out cold. Done. Okay, I mean, we all remember that fight. He got knocked out so cold that when he woke up, he thought he knocked Manny Pacquiao. He thought he knocked Juan Manuel Marquez out. He was celebrating inside himself. But here's the thing. How did they get to fight Brandon Rios? Brandon Rios coming off a loss. I mean, he just fought Mike, and Mike outboxed him. Mike put hands on him. So I'm wondering, why does he fight Brandon Rios? But then I started thinking about it, and they mentioned it as well. Brandon Rios has a style that it is pleasing, but yet in my eyes, it's tailor-made for Manny Pacquiao. If he would have fought Mike, Mike would have moved around and boxed. He could have messed around if he didn't knock out Mike. Lost by decision. I'm just saying. We all got our own point of views on it. I'm just saying. They said that they offered to fight Juan Manuel Marquez again, but Juan Manuel Marquez decided not to fight. They said they even offered him, I believe, around $13 million this time, when last time they only offered or paid him $6 million. They even offered to fight Tim Bradley again. Tim Bradley said, no, no. That's what I heard. Could be true, could not. I don't know. Whatever you heard. But instead, it looks like Tim Bradley and Juan Manuel Marquez is set to fight. Right now, they're looking at this fighting on September the 14th. But there's a little small problem with that because Floyd Mayweather is scheduled to fight on September the 14th. And if he does decide to fight on September the 14th, you can imagine his top rank will be moving that fight. Okay, but hey, I think that's a pretty good matchup. You got Tim Bradley, who got a lot of heart. You got Juan Manuel Marquez, who is a fade of heart, the best fighter right now, pound for pound, come out of Mexico. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a really good fight. But let's get back to the Brandon Rios versus Manny Pacquiao. Okay, Brandon Rios is good. The guy got a hell of a chin, take a hell of a punch, and a lot of times he doesn't even look marked. But coming forward against a sharpshooter like Manny Pacquiao, it can go either way. It can go Pacquiao completely dominating, or once he get hit, Pacquiao may even have a flashback. This is how we tell. Did he fully recover from the Juan Manuel Marquez knockout? Because when you're in there and you call it a big shot, you can flashback and you get called. You can be tentative. Because normally Pacquiao is so loose to let his hands fly. Now would he let them fly, or would he think about getting countered? Brandon Rios is an excellent body puncher, head puncher, mixing the combinations up. He is going to apply the pressure. But the bad thing about Brandon Rios, he's hittable. He's very hittable. Like I said, it's taking place in China. In the U.S., it will be shown on the 23rd. In China, it will be taking place on the 24th. I believe they're going to fight in the morning in China so they can have the prime time in the U.S. Okay, which to me, yes, China's it's been tapped. It's a little tapped market, but there's a lot of money with all that 1.6, 1.7 billion people over there. Trust me. And I believe they had a fight over there for a young man that's Chinese, and the amount of people that showed up is crazy. It's an untapped market, barely tapped a little bit. With Manny Pacquiao, they like Manny Pacquiao, it's going down. But right now, without really doing a whole lot thought about it and really in my mind, I'm just freestyling as I go to you guys. I turn the cameras on and I talk. I let my boxing knowledge come out. Right now, going off of it, I think Manny Pacquiao will win this fight. I think his speed would allow him to land the combinations. You are going to see Brandon Rios land some really good shots. You're going to see Manny Pacquiao throw his hands up. You're going to see Brandon Rios throw his hands up. And both of these guys, are straight warriors. They both are really good fighters. You are going to see a clash. It is not going to go the whole distance. That's just in mind. But you tell me, what do you think? This is your boy Trey Dub with What's Blazing in Sports. Hey, don't forget, check out the Facebook, thumb up this video, check out the Twitter, subscribe. More from me coming to you. And that is What's Blazing in Sports.